guys, I'm so excited to do this Halloween Queen of Hearts makeup. It's really fun and I'm excited to do it for you. For this look, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Flash palette. We're going to start with white and just go ahead and push it into the skin with a damp sponge or a regular sponge. Then you're going to take just a matte taupe shadow. Any kind of shadow would be great, but it needs to be matte, and just work it back and forth into the crease. For this look, bring it as far as you can outside of the eye where it meets your eyebrow. Next, we're going to do the same motion with a matte black shadow. And again, for this look, it's just all about blending the two colors together, and you need to go in a back and forth motion. I feel like that kind of will work best in blending everything together. You're going to take the same brown matte shadow and bring it underneath the lash line, just kind of almost all the way to the tear duct on the middle of your eye. And then you do the same thing with black underneath the eye, and you're going to make sure that that meets the crease line that you've already created. And I take a big fluffy brush here to, again, just work on blending. Now you're going to use a gel liner or a waterproof liner of some sort, and you're going to make it to be a cat eyeliner, and you're going to make it exaggerated. You're going to bring it all the way out to where your eyebrow would meet the crease line. Couple coats of mascara, top and bottom, and then I'm going to take the same black eyeshadow and just intensify the lash line with an angled brush. Go ahead and play with some fun lashes here, and any kind of will do, and you can actually use some that have some color in it. That would be fun. Now I'm just going to blend more of that white cream Makeup Forever palette all over the skin, and I'm going to start on my eyebrows. These are going to be extremely exaggerated and rigid, so use a black shadow here because we are going to put on a fun black wig. Now grab your favorite pencil, I'm using a waterproof one by Makeup Forever, and start to draw these really fun kind of clown-ish lines on your eye. And I like to have them bring them a little bit closer to where the eyebrow starts, but you can kind of make them however you would like. And then fill in the face with more of that white Makeup Forever palette all over, and you can use a sponge or a kind of tool like this brush that I'm using. It's a synthetic brush. And you're going to make sure you cover your nose, cover your lips, just making sure that you get a nice coating that's pretty thick. So what you're going to do now is you're going to start the heart, and take the side of your synthetic brush and just go ahead and start with that heart shape on your forehead. You're going to bring it down the sides of your cheek to meet where your chin ends. Now you're just going to blend everything together with a sponge, and you're going to add more if you feel like the coverage, like I am. I'm adding more here just because the coverage wasn't enough for me. So you're just going to go ahead and put a little bit more on with that sponge. And now fun for the cheeks. This is the pink color in that same Flash palette, and you want to use it not necessarily where your normal cheeks would be. You want to exaggerate the bottom. And then a little beauty mark and a little heart on the side of your face. Go ahead and fill that in. Now for some red lipstick, and again, this is the red out of that palette, and you can over exaggerate your lips here if you want, but my lips actually are kind of already big, so I'm just going to draw the normal line. Now you want to just exaggerate the top forehead part of the heart, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that same black in that palette and just accentuate the top of it. Now it's time for the wig. Just grab any kind of fun, non-expensive wig that you have that's curly, and kind of put it into these little Princess Leia curly buns on the side of your head. And I like this wig because it has a little bit of bang on it. You can also use a wig cap too if your hair is blonde like me. It'll hide it. So there you go. Final look. Have such a great time with this look. I had a blast making it for you, and happy Halloween, everyone!